This is a very timely topic, and most people know that in November of 2016, the Florida voters voted to amend Florida's Constitution to allow for the use of medical marijuana. It was supported by 71% of the voters, and the passage of the amendment allowed for medical marijuana for certain conditions. Those conditions are cancer, epilepsy, glaucoma, HIV/AIDS, PTSD, ALS, Crohn's disease, and there's actually also a discretionary component in the amendment that allows for the doctors to determine different diseases that may fit into the same type of class as the ones that are enumerated in the amendment, and will allow the doctors to prescribe for certain other conditions. So there is a discretionary component.
Right.
Now, that passed in November of 2016, but there are some administrative issues that have been going on since the passage. So here to discuss what's been going on with on the administrative side and where we're at now with the medical marijuana law, we've got Shannon Stallings. She's from Apalachicola, Florida, and she is an expert in this area. So Shannon, what can you tell us about where we're at now with this law?
Well, it has been a gradual process for Florida. As we know, medical marijuana has kind of passed into a good number of states. I think there are 28 states in Washington, D.C. now that have a medical marijuana law. And in Florida, actually, our medical marijuana laws started back in 2014. At that time, Amendment 2 was on the ballot for the first time. And before that election, in that election, Amendment 2 was voted down. But the legislature passed a Compassionate Use Act, which provided for a low THC cannabis. And it is that legislation that is basically providing the framework. It provided the framework for additional legislation in 2016, which provides the right to try. It enables terminally ill patients who are only expected to live for 1 year to have access to unlimited levels of THC. And then now we have Amendment 2, which has since become Article 10, Section 29, and they are promulgating rules right now to figure out how to handle that.